These queens, I'm telling you, they know what they're talking about, folks. They know what they're talking about here. When you listen to this podcast, we got your Nikki.
Bray, he takes up all my time. Adam Cole, baby. Okay, be still my beating heart. Go on. All I know is I would totally be a heel. I'd be a heel. I have cosplayed as Paige on multiple occasions.
Let me get you Jennifer.
I'm more over than you are. I wish a lot of men weren't allowed to talk. I.e. my husband, obviously. I think if Kenny is not on your list, then you need to figure out why not. I would make a really good Baron Ballet. I really think I could. I would get him over. I would.
They're the queens of the ring. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, guys.
So, it's another action-packed, surprisingly shitty week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a surprise at this point. The action-packed part, maybe. The shitty, no.
The amount of news we have on this episode is...
It's going to be like the bulk of what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much, guys.
Yeah.
Plus, Hell in the Cell wasn't as bad as we thought it would be.
I liked it.
I know. Oh my god! What happened?
It's better than No Mercy.
Oh god, yes. And we all know why! Sowens!
Oh, so good.
Oh god. That was better than the Shield reunion to me.
It was good.
I got, like, choked up.
I got choked up at both. But
You're like, I'm just crying all the time.
I'm emotional. I'm sentimental. But I don't know if I would say that's the highlight, though. I think the Usos and New Day were the highlight.
Oh, I got emotional during that, too.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Trying to make
I got
me cry
uncomfortable a couple times, too. But that's okay. Overall, it was good.
Yeah. All right, guys. So this week we actually have a question.
We do.
We do. And this is Jennifer's question because everyone on Tumblr couldn't give us a question. And Nikki's question, once I texted it to Jennifer, I was like, maybe not. Plus, your question was really good.
I don't know. I think we could use your question at some point.
At some point. When another storyline comes back around,
well, that'll happen. So
when the Wyatt family gets back together, we'll...
Speaking of, we need to talk about the Harper and Rowan promo thing. That was
that's on our list.
Okay, good. That was very
I was asking what everybody's like, oh my god, they're like real creepy, and I'm like, why are they holding Thor hammers?
Oh, I actually got a topic now that I look on Tumblr. Talk about women's wrestling. Focus on just the women. We can do that next week.
That could be one of our eventual topics.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that one.
Topics? Yeah. I should say, in our Snapchat group, they wanted us to talk about the Neville situation, which we're going to talk about, and Enzo.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with that.
And Enzo supposedly said a comment that was not very good.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. I'll have to send you a screenshot of it because I was like, holy crap. And it was from 205, which I don't watch 205. So
I'll have to go back and watch it because I stopped watching 205.
Well, there you go. All right. So our question this week is 5 wrestlers who need a gimmick change or heel/face turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Nikki has a lot.
But she can
We've narrowed it down to 5. We've narrowed it to 5, but believe me, if I had my way, there'd be a lot of heels.
There needs to be some good heels.
I love how everybody's turned heel. Everybody. Except for Braun, he's going to turn partly face.
I think he already is.
Oh, yeah, we'll make it obvious.
Yeah.
Or, you know what, though? I did say Bray would turn face. I did say that. Or a tweener. In my world, he already is, but
yeah, he kind of is.
In everybody else's world, not so much, I guess.
Oh, I have to tell you, I was searching on text message on iPhone where you can put the little gifts in there, and I was searching. What did I search? Turned on or something like that. Okay, husband, different story. Anyway, you know what came? One of the first things that came up.
Bray.
Bray when he's upside down, hanging in the corner. Literally, that came up when I searched turned on. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. By the way, Nikki controls the gifts on Apple. It's like turned on. Bray Wyatt.
I was shocked. I was like, wow, okay. Like,
hey.
Ones.
It's probably because I use it so much around the word turned on. I'm the only one. I'm like, turned on? That's Bray. Really turned on? Oh, even more Bray. Mm-hmm. So yes, guys. Anyway, we're going to start with our list now that I've realized. Yeah.
Seriously, search it sometime. You'll see it.
Not only that, guys, but I how many times do I text you saying, look at Bray, he's turning me on?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Quite a bit.
Really, guys. Like, it's kind of funny. But you do it with your husbands, too.
I do.
You do.
You haven't looked at it yet? Well, it's gone now. But you can search probably and find it on Tumblr. Mojo dancing to Pony last week, guys.
Oh.
So good. He was at a fashion show in a pink suit.
Dancing
Zumba suit. Dancing up on the stage to Pony. And he was doing a pretty good job, I have to say.
It looked real good.
Yeah, it was stripper worthy for real. It was good.
I was like, Jennifer, our fic is coming to life.
Especially when you wrap like that tie or whatever around that girl and like pull. Okay. Anyway.
Sorry, we're both being messes right now.
Yeah, hormonal. Okay. So you first. Who's your first one?
Are we starting from the bottom of the list or the top? Because I have them kind of in order.
However you want.
All right. I think we're gonna start from the bottom.
Okay.
Matt Hardy.
Gee, I wonder what gimmick you want him to have.
Well, not only that, but I feel like if we're not gonna get broken or woken or anything, at least get him away from nostalgia.
That's true.
Like the whole nostalgia thing, especially now that Jeff's gonna be out for like 6 months. Get him the hell out of the nostalgia. Turn him heel. Come on, guys. Like, do something. Because right now he just teams with Jason Jordan, and it's really awkward.
Yeah, the whole thing is weird.
It's really weird.
Like, he can be a singles wrestler. He doesn't have to be a tag wrestler.
Exactly, and it doesn't make any sense. And not only that, but like, if this is the other thing I thought, we're gonna pull the trigger on a darker, woken Matt. Team him with somebody like Bray or Braun. Turn him heel and stick him with them. If we're going to stick with the whole team angle, Bray's got nothing. Throw him with Bray. They can do the whole, like, I feel like that could bring on something that's, like, broken in a way, but not what Broken Matt was. So they can't be like, cease and desist.
Yeah, I don't think TNA has the money to say cease and desist.
Yeah, they don't even pay their people.
No, they don't.
They really need to sell that gimmick. Like, really.
Yeah,
sell the broken gimmicks, Matt, and end it.
Yeah, make money.
Right? Sell it to the WWE or something. Come on now. But yeah, I feel like the whole nostalgia thing wore off like 3 months ago.
Yeah. It was great for WrestleMania when they came back.
Oh God, I lost my shit.
Yeah, but now it's just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when 3D came back. Like for a while, it was like really cool, and then it like wore off, and they didn't give them anything to do, and it was just kind of like, eh.
That's kind of what they're doing with them.
Yeah.
Which I feel like teaming him with a dark character, not face. So unless you turn Finn Balor heel, don't team him with Finn. Don't put him with Seth and Dean. Don't put him with Roman, whatever Roman's doing. Just, if we're going to go this whole, because everybody's pushing the woken Matt, which is his thing on Twitter now. He's woken. Put him with somebody dark. Turn him heel. Turn him between. Make him an anti-hero.
I agree.
And in 6 months, who knows? TNA or Impact or whatever the fuck they're called could be out of business, and Broken Matt can come back against Brother Nero.
There you go.
There you go. Boom.
My turn?
Yes, it is.
AJ. They have totally dropped the ball with AJ.
Thank you, God.
Like, they brought him in. It was great. Everything was doing good. Then they put him, they put him on SmackDown. He was doing great. He was running SmackDown, blah, blah, blah. He had good feuds. He had a good feud with Dean. He had a good feud with, who else has he feuded with on SmackDown that was good? Cena? Yeah,
yes.
Cena.
They had some of the best matches.
Yeah, like, he had a lot of really good feuds. And now it's just kind of like, we don't know what to do with him. We're just going to make him this hick that comes out here and, talks country every week. And, we're going to give him the belt, but then he's going to lose. And I love Baron, don't get me wrong. And I'm very, very happy that Baron has the belt. But for me to actually believe that Baron Corbin can beat AJ Styles, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And I think AJ needs to go back to being heel. I think he's a good heel. I think it would give him something entertaining to do, because at this point, as much as I love him, I'm not entertained, except by his just natural wrestling ability. But like his whole character, which is not even really a character, that's just AJ.
They're like, just be yourself.
Yeah, which is fine, but heel AJ I think is a lot better.
Okay, so I added AJ on my list as I was sitting at work, because I have a good 15-20 people on this list now. And I've actually thought of a storyline that would spice things up a little. Move him to Raw. Get Balor Club together. Or the Club. One of the two. And have them go against the Shield.
So Balor Club, though, would be him and Finn and both of them?
Yeah. Okay. You can alternate on and off. But here's the thing is, Balor Club, it could lead to other things.
True.
Or if we're going to just do the Club, which is fine, because Gallows and Anderson don't have anything going on.
Yep.
Which I feel like it may benefit them more to have just the Club.
Sorry, my purse just fell. Continue.
Oh my gosh. So I feel like it would benefit them more to have the Club.
True.
Against the Shield.
I mean, they can do the Too Sweet. They're the only ones that can, so.
And Finn. Don't forget Finn.
And Finn can do it, yeah.
So, and here's the other thing. Trade Finn to SmackDown for AJ to Raw.
That would be nice.
And fit. I would pay big money to see Shinsuke versus Finn, Brood versus Finn, Baron versus Finn. I'd like to see Finn kick the shit out of Jinder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like that would be a lot better of a situation than what's going on.
True.
So, but yes, turn him heel.
Yes.
Yes. Agreed. My turn?
It's your turn. Yep.
All right. So my next one's going to be a little controversial.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of Shield fangirls not liking my opinion on this one. But you have just follow me on this one, guys. Just follow me on this one. Okay? Dean and Seth. I think they should turn heel.
Yeah.
Jennifer's kind of iffy on my plan on this, but I feel like it would really make them a heel team. Like a legit heel team instead of like sunshine and rainbows kind of a thing. So, I think they should turn on Roman. Because, go with just, again, Shield fangirls, if you're listening, don't call me a racist bitch. Roman does not look into this feud at all. The whole, like, Shield get back together and, like, the Mistrage and Braun and all. He does not look into this.
And I agree with that.
He looks borderline annoyed. Okay.
I don't know about annoyed, but he just looks like
he looks
doing it. He looks like he's out there doing his job. Is what he looks like.
Tomato, tomato.
Okay.
So, Dean and Seth and Roman go to TLC and win. They go to Survivor Series because, remember, Survivor Series is big. They go to Survivor Series, have a match. Hell, if we're going to move AJ, have it be the club versus the Shield at Survivor Series.
Which they've hinted at in the past.
Yes. AJ has even talked about it recently. And have Dean, not necessarily have them join the club. Don't have them join the club.
No.
No. But have it be a lead up kind of how it was. And this is going back to the Shield, since this whole thing is like little throwbacks to the Shield. So, Survivor Series is important because remember last year it was Team Raw versus Team Smackdown. And they had a mini Shield reunion at Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Survivor Series is when they had their debut.
Right.
Well, they're running. Not their first match, but they're running. Okay. So they go into the match. The club wins. AJ and the club walk up the ramp. They're too sweeting everybody. Blah, 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 blah. And Dean hits the dirty deeds on Roman. Okay. So everybody's like, what the hell? Seth looks shocked. We'll just go under the opinion Seth is acting shocked.
Okay.
So Seth's just like, oh my god. Oh, we're breaking up. Until Seth hits him with that running knee thing he's doing. That seems to be his new finisher. Even though it doesn't have a name. He hits him with that. Okay. So that ends Survivor Series. Everybody's fucking confused. They're like, what's happening? What, like, why? Why? Just like the Sammy thing. Because people are like, why? People will be asking why. Everything seems so good. Like, what's going on? That would up the ratings for Raw. So Seth and Dean come out and say that Roman has treated them like second fiddles. He thinks he's a star now, and cuts like a heel promo of them saying we were treated like shit, basically. Now, if they were or not, that's to opinion, but we'll go with that. But how much heat do you think people would give a heel Seth and Dean? People want heel Dean.
That's true. I've always wanted heel Dean.
And I feel like there is no other tag team on Raw right now that could hold those titles at all.
Like, I don't know. Cesaro.
But
they're heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like Cesaro, I know.
Well, I do, but one, the rumor is Sheamus is supposedly going to film a movie sometime here.
Well, that was the rumor months ago.
Yeah, but now it's like happening. I don't know. And I've heard rumors like Cesaro's unhappy. So yes, if the stars fell into a line and Cesaro stayed and Sheamus didn't go film a movie, yes, give them the titles. But if Plan A didn't work, Plan B is to have them hold the titles longer. I mean, you don't have the Hardy Boys.
There's always a Plan B.
There you go. And this would be a good way to turn Dean heel, because he's not being backed by the Authority.
Right.
He's more like a fuck the Authority heel.
At this point, that's what Seth is too.
Yes. So Seth's like, fuck the Authority, but he's a face. That way we could get heel Seth, heel Dean, fuck the Authority, they'll mess with Kurt Angle, they'll mess with Stephanie, they'll mess with Vince. This is what I'm thinking is kind of a bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the day. Just don't give a shit and just go out there and be throw a little bit of Mox in there. Throw a bit of heel Seth in there. Make them dimensional, please. Please! And that's my take on the situation.
It is.
It is. It's a very good take. I feel like I would...
It's a very good storyline, but I can't go through that again. I can't. Can't they just all go heel and then split up?
Now you know they're not going to turn Roman heel.
Roman's already a heel.
That was on my list, actually.
To turn him heel?
Oh, here. Turn Roman into a full-blown heel, not a tweener. By full-blown, I mean asshole heel. Change his complete gimmick. Change his music. Change his outfit. And, yeah. Back the push up.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It's a good idea.
That was on the list. Believe me, that thought crossed my mind.
Good idea. Okay.
It wouldn't happen, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, my Shield heart can't take that. I'm sorry.
And by the way, I had Cena turning heel on here too, and that will never happen either.
That will never happen.
Exactly. There you go.
All right. So I'm actually going to group my next 3 together, which is 3 women, which I think are getting... Well, 2 of them are getting screwed over, and one of them just has a bad gimmick. Well, and I don't really care that one of them's getting screwed over. Anyways.
Go ahead.
The 3 women are Natalya, who I just don't like her gimmick, Bailey, who I don't like her gimmick either, and Carmella, who's walking around with Ellsworth on a leash. And all she can do is hold that briefcase up everywhere.
Sorry, that was just like a really weird laugh. I was like, ha 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 ha.
So Natalya, yeah, she's got the belt, whatever, but walking around those cat ears on her head all the time and selling all those 2 paws shirts and stuff, like, it's stupid. It's so stupid. Like, she's supposed to be like this tough bitch. Like, no, like, don't make her. No, like, she's not a cat lady. Like, it's just stupid, and it makes women look bad in a weird way. Like, you don't call, no, like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. She's supposed to be tough, and I feel like she just comes across as just a weirdo.
Natalya was on my list. Oh, it's not turning her face. No. Because by all means, don't have her go back to a face.
No.
Because she actually got more interesting when she turned heel. But stop the cat lady shit.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, because Carmella and Charlotte and Becky and all of them still have scripted promos, stop calling her a cat lady, WWE. Like,
yeah.
She's got cats. We get it. She loves 2 paws. I actually follow 2 paws on Instagram, and I think he's hilarious. But don't bring it up unless you're going to bring 2 paws.
It's just stupid.
Then I would watch.
And the thing about it is, a lot of people that don't do social media but watch wrestling, they have no clue what the fuck is going on.
Or watch Total Divas.
They have no clue.
Yeah.
No clue.
Which you guys should watch Total Divas because it's really good. And Total Bellas is really good. It got really good this week.
I don't like it. Anyways. Bailey is just fucking stupid. I'm sorry. It's just...
She's like 2.
It's just stupid. It's so stupid.
But
and it'll probably never change because she's like the female Cena. And it's stupid.
Too many little girls and little boys dress up like Bailey.
And those little, what they call those little people that go up
Bailey buddies.
Bailey buddies. Yeah, and hug and all that hugging shit and the little fringe coming down off her arms and just so cute.
Okay. Yeah. The only team who could pull off fringe is the Young Bucks.
True.
And Kenny. Basically the Elite.
But, it's so stupid. And yeah, it makes her look 2 years old. And she looks young anyway. And that little side ponytail, like Little Miss Sunshine looking, like, no. It's stupid. It makes me not like her. And she's a very nice person, but it makes me not like her because it's just so stupid. Like, I just have to, like, turn it off. I can't watch it. Just can't.
Like, I feel like a good compromise would be have her be like she was in NXT.
Yeah.
Like, she was still, like, the hugger, all that shit. But she could stand up for herself and fight and not be afraid to hit somebody with the kendo stick.
Yeah.
Like, if we're going to compromise here.
I'd rather her just be a heel. Just Make Bailey a heel. Let Little Miss Sunshine just turn on Sasha one day.
No, it's going to be the other way around.
I know.
And I'm surprised that hasn't happened.
I am too, but how much better it would be if it was Bailey.
I know, right? That'd be like Sammy.
Yeah, it would. And then Carmella, like I said, it's just stupid. Like, we get it. She's walking around the briefcase. It's great. I still don't understand why Ellsworth is on that leash. I don't think it was ever explained. Not that any explanation would be enough to explain that shit. Like, she literally had him tied to the ring post this week. He was literally tied to the ring post.
Just get rid of Ellsworth.
Get rid of him, but even if they don't get rid of him, it just is so stupid. Like, who is writing this shit?
People who give the Young Bucks cease and desist every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. Like, I feel like Carmella, she's never, I don't think, been a fan favorite when she got to the main roster, because it's kind of like when she comes out, it's just kind of like silence. Like, there's never really a lot of cheering or anything.
I low-key like her theme song.
Yeah, I like it too. But
Like, I'll turn it on in the car and I'm like rocking out to it.
I like her. I really do. But it's just like, no.
She's an awesome person.
But
her character in NXT was really good too.
Yeah, it was.
And that actually goes back to part of our news over here that Vince doesn't like NXT people. Shock. And Triple H is pissed about it. Yay! All right. So another NXT person who's been shit on royally, Mojo Rawley.
Yes.
I know, guys. It's surprising that I'm saying this.
I know it is.
Turn Mojo heel.
We've been saying this for weeks. Please do it.
And it's been like literally every week teased, and it's not happening.
Teasing since the beginning of July, at least.
Yeah, at least. End of June, even. Like before, because remember, you and I were like, what if he turns heel while we're at SmackDown?
That's true, yeah. Sometime in June.
Yeah. And I think it should be Mojo who turns heel. And
that would be the shock. Would be Mojo.
Honestly, there was a thing on Facebook. You know how like the wrestling Facebook pages will always be like, put 5 wrestlers in a match. So they did a Survivor Series one today, and they're like, it's a 5-on-5 match with only SmackDown superstars. I put Mojo on there. I feel like Mojo could really do it.
I think so.
But and he's really good. But they won't do it.
No, they won't, because they don't want to do anything for him.
No, because gender's out there.
It's bullshit. Oh, Mojo Rawley just liked one of my tweets, guys.
Woo! So what's this? Like your 25th anniversary now?
Probably.
Yeah.
What is it? He tweeted, "Embrace the struggle, let it mold you, become better." And I said, "That's why I admire you. You're so inspirational and positive. Your time will come." And he liked it. Let's see how many other comments he liked, though. He always liked everybody's shit.
Guys, they're pretty much married. He doesn't like my shit.
Okay, he liked several people's, I think.
Okay, guys, he never likes my stuff, so what do I gotta say about that?
He liked several people's. I think. I'm assuming he's the one that liked all these. Hold on.
But
yeah, he is.
He likes Jennifer's like all the time, guys.
He does.
Like literally at least once a week. So they're like totally married.
We're totally married. He's just
totally
so
married.
Yeah, he likes several people's. But anyway.
Toad's married.
Toad's married. I should have tweeted something about Pony, though.
No, you should have.
I should have.
Damn it, you missed your opportunity.
Eventually I will. He'll tweet something that I can like use that, and he'll probably like it.
Guys, when Jennifer meets Mojo for the first time, I'm turning that song on. It's gonna happen. That or Toto, like the Africa song by Toto.
Yeah, he would love that.
Yeah. I'd be like, look, I follow your Instagram. I'm not all about Bray. Sometimes.
Speaking of Balor Club, Finn just tweeted a t-shirt. It says Balor Club. And he said, making Anderson and Gallows proud nerds, Finn Balor, Balor Club Worldwide cartoon t-shirt.
Well, you know what? This shirt I'm wearing says Balor Club too. And so does the one from NXT. So I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, but he threw in their names. Finn did. Kind of interesting. Okay,
Well,
I'm sorry.
if
We're
that's
getting
the
off
case,
topic.
can I get Bray and Braun to get back together?
Sure.
Okay, so Mojo.
Yes.
That little cinnamon roll needs to turn heel.
Mm-hmm.
But keep him adorable on social media, because
Yeah.
he brightens up my day.
He brightens up my day, too.
Him and Tyler Bate.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh,
Different
God.
reason. Different reason.
Oh, different. Oh, different reasons, guys.
Yeah.
Very different reasons.
I think I should tweet Pony to Mojo at some point. I think you'd enjoy
You
it.
should.
I should.
You should.
Okay, I'm sorry. Moving on. We've got a lot of shit to cover, and I need to be in sleep in like, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. I know, time's ticking. Okay, so Mojo, yes, Mojo needs something. Anything. Besides this bullshit. And get him some new ring clothes, please. I'm tired of seeing that lime green shit. Get him
Even
something
though-
else.
What, Mojo?
Yeah, I mean, you can see all of his junk in it, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I don't
How about,
care for
how
it.
about we get like red, but
Red.
still show junk?
Or pink. He looks good in pink.
He does. Or like blue, maybe blue.
Blue
Like
would
a
be
dark
nice.
blue. Like a dark blue, like navy.
Yeah.
Not white though.
Anything. What he's got on.
Nothing makes me angrier than white wrestling trunks.
That's true.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Is it my turn?
Yes!
My last one is Finn.
Dude, you got one more after this.
No, I grouped all the girls together. That was
Oh.
and then I did AJ. And I
Right.
did Finn. Finn, like we've said before, they don't know what to do with Finn. And Finn, you mentioned it a little bit earlier, Finn needs to turn heel. He really, really does. I mean, even if he doesn't go all demon, even if he doesn't, like, he can be such a good heel. That leather jacket, ugh, and coming out there and just being a total asshole.
Bring back Prince Devitt!
Do something. Do something. Because they're
All of-
wasting him. They're
all
fucking
of-
wasting him.
All of you New Japan watchers know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Prince Devitt was an asshole.
Prince Devitt was an asshole. A sexy asshole.
He was.
He was.
So yeah.
Bring that back.
Finn, they're screwing up Finn. They're screwing up everyone, but they're screwing up Finn.
No, of course. Alright, so I'll group my last two together then.
Okay.
Because it kind of works. Because I actually wrote literally the same, like, the first, yeah. Bray and Braun. Bray and Braun.
As a collective group.
As a collective group. Which, that's actually what it says. Turn them either tweeners or face. And team back up. Because I love their friendship. And I need it in my life more.
True.
Let Braun be adorable.
Let them both be liked. Like, I feel like, well, people like Braun a lot now, but I feel like most people are just kind of like about Bray at this point.
Other than me.
Yeah.
And you.
And me. I enjoy Bray.
Yes. But also I feel like Bray needs to make some changes. His character.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Should
I feel
we save
like-
that for when we talk about Raw?
No, well, I'm gonna go a little bit into this.
Okay.
And people might think this is really strange.
Okay.
I think he should drop, after this clusterfuck disaster, he should, one, win the match.
The match with
At-
who?
with
Finn or
Finn.
Abigail? Okay.
With, really? He should win the match. And with him winning the match, it sets Abigail free.
Oh, okay.
To the point where Abigail is very, 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 very rarely brought up.
Okay.
Very broad. Okay. So, one, that makes Bray kind of have to rely on himself like he did back in that first part of the feud with Orton. When Orton burnt his house down and all that shit. So it makes him more gothy instead of like Sister Abigail-y. But also, I think keep him gothy for sure. Like, don't take him all the way back to Husky Harris yet.
No.
Even though he's adorable as Husky Harris. I feel like keep him gothy. Keep him. His look does not change from what he was before Monday. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. But he isn't, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like he's not having to rely on Abigail and more having to rely on himself and have that belief in himself. Not that Abigail is going to save him, but that he saves himself. Because right now I feel like the Abigail thing, it's obvious it's like a sign of confidence loss kind of a thing. That's how I see his character right now. Is like anytime he loses his confidence, it's like, well, Abigail. If Abigail's not there, then he has to actually be confident in himself like he was in the beginning. When he was like a backwoods cult leader.
I loved that.
I know. It was so sexy. I listened to a promo the other night and I was like, hot damn. I did. And that's where I first like got, the feels. But Braun, I feel like could help them on this. Because as you said, people don't really care about Bray right now. It's not that they don't like him. People like him. They don't care about him because he's dressed as a woman. Yeah.
He does.
So, which, guys, I had a panic attack after. Kind of. Yeah. I was having a bad day, and then that happened, and then it just, shit went off the rails. So I feel like if you team, not all of the Wyatt family, keep Harper and Rowan separate, but team Bray and Braun together. Braun gets a little darker, but he's not a full-blown heel. He's still the monster, but he's a little darker like he was when he was with the Wyatts. Get Bray with Braun, yes. Get Bray with Braun, and that gets more people to invest in Bray. Boom.
There you go.
And you know what? Here's the line. I have already thought this, guys. I was at work all day today after we decided this question, thinking of this moment. Ron will go up to him and be like, you helped me before. I will help you now.
Aww.
Boom. Friendship back together. And Nikki's happy.
Aww.
But if nobody else cares, I'll just be happy with the two of them.
I think a lot of people would care.
You know how Bray, like, when he won an Elimination Chamber, was like swinging the title around, like rolling around on the ground? That would be me. I'd be rolling on the ground like, yes! I'd be very
Feels,
happy.
all the feels.
All the feels. So that was my only, like, not turn him heel story. Like everybody else, I'm like, full-blown heel. Turn him into a dick.
With them, you're like, just make them friends again.
Make them friends and be happy. And bring back the rocking chair. Yes. All right. On that note, not really. Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
As we said before,
Not bad.
not bad. More entertaining than No Mercy.
Of course, the highlight
Okay.
was the tag match, of course. In my opinion. The tag match.
See, I thought that. I did. But I lost my shit when Sammy came out and saved Kevin. I lost my shit.
But that wasn't a match. That was just a moment.
See, I liked the Shane KO match.
It was good.
Only because, like, I haven't been that anxiety induced in a match in a very long time. And, like, while it was like my hands were like trembling, I was like, this feels so good to feel this again.
That's true.
Believe me, I was like, oh my god, somebody's gonna die.
And
Anyway.
Shane may have, we don't know.
He did not.
I know, but still.
Well, he actually legit did get hurt, though. Obviously. Because he hit that table hard.
He did.
And he bounced.
He did, but I could tell when they were putting that neck brace on him that he really wasn't that hurt because they were rolling his neck all over the place.
Well, yeah, his neck was fine, but he like broke a couple ribs, and I guess like his spleen almost ruptured.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't exactly his neck. He probably has a concussion. But yeah, he bounced the hell off that table. Like literally, I think it was worse than with Taker.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like Taker, he landed flat. This time it looked like he tensed up, and when he tensed up, he just bounced right off.
He didn't look as confident when he jumped as
Yeah.
he normally does.
It's like, if you, and that's the thing, and like every wrestler you'll hear from back in the day is like, you have to be 100% confident. If you're not confident, somebody's gonna get hurt.
Right.
Like, that's why I'm not a wrestler. Because I'd be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'd be a manager, but not a wrestler.
That's right.
They wouldn't clear me ever. I have arthritis already. But anyway, back to the tag match. Really good match.
Really, really good.
It's, I would say, maybe tied with the two Hell in a Cell matches are tied in my mind. Different reasons, though.
Yeah, I think that it's safe to say the Usos and the New Day are wrestling soulmates as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was such a good match. Like, there was a cowbell. Like, fuck. It was really good, guys. Like,
It was.
I called it in the middle of that match. I'm like, this will be match of the night if Shane and KO do not pull it off.
You know, it's a safe bet to bet on New Day and Usos, though. And they know that.
Yeah.
Like when they opened SmackDown this week.
But-
They know.
Yeah, and I think for now, it may be not happening for a little while.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
No. Which is okay.
Yeah.
That was actually on my list, was to turn the Usos into tweeners.
No, I love their new gimmick.
I know, but like still let them like not be total dicks.
No, I like it.
Of course you do. Of course you do. All right. So before we have another tag match to talk about, it was the one on the pre-show.
Yeah,
And here's my only thing, because Mojo did really good.
he did.
He did. He carried that freaking match. Him and
He
Shelton
always
Benjamin.
does.
Him and Shelton.
Yeah.
Like, gold. Gold. Here's my only question. Why are they still together?
I don't know. Let me tweet Mojo and ask him. I'm sure he'll answer me.
He'll be like,
kidding.
oh, it's my wife. Hold on. And I'll be like, I tweeted you a joke and you don't even listen. I'm going to go tweet Braun now. I'm going to go think of some clever hashtags.
You should.
I should. I almost did come up with one the other day because he's like, I had to get the pedals adjusted so I could drive. He has like a tiny little sports car now. So he's like, I had to get the pedals adjusted so I could drive it. And I was like, I have to get the pedals adjusted too. Just the other way. Because I'm short. Really. Guys, Jennifer has seen how my seat is set up in my car. It's like all the way up, but the seat's back, so I'm not like right up against the airbag. I have short legs.
I drive really short, really close to the steering wheel, and I have long legs. It's
I
just-
don't.
I don't know why I do it, but I do it.
I'm always afraid, like, if I get in a car accident, that it'll blow my face off. All right. Randy versus Rusev. Boring as hell.
It always is.
Why? Okay. That's another one. Why is Orton still a face?
Stupid.
Why?
It's stupid. I don't
And
understand.
he even
the
knows
point.
it. He comes out like, here I am.
Yeah, he
Randy
hates it.
Orton. Yeah. We hate it too, Randy. Don't worry.
Mhm.
The U.S. title match.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, I was pissed because they added Ty to that match. But guess who pinned him? Wolf Daddy!
He did. He did. He did.
Yeah.
He did.
And you know what I said when he pinned him?
What?
It's like, Wolf Daddy did it. You slay him, Wolf Daddy.
That's right.
I ship you with that title, Wolf Daddy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't understand the point of adding him in the first place. I guess because it was more believable that he could pin Ty than he could pin AJ, but then he won on SmackDown, so.
He pinned AJ clean.
He did. So.
Would you look at that? Our little boy's growing up.
He is.
He is. And he looks so happy and just walks around shoving that title in people's faces.
I know. He's such a dick. I love it.
I think there needs to be another loner chapter based on him on SmackDown.
That's true.
Yeah. Him just like walking around. Look what I got.
I'm several chapters behind. I'll get
are.
There. I am.
Charlotte versus Natty was all right.
Eh.
I thought Charlotte was legit hurt.
Yeah, I did too.
I was like, she looks hurt. And then, I expected more though.
Yeah.
I think just based on like their NXT match, which was like mind blowing, I expected a lot more.
True.
Gender versus Shinsuke. Why? Why?
I don't know. I didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
I knew what was going to happen.
You know what's funny? I was sitting here doing something on my Tumblr. I was like, oh, yeah, Shinsuke lost. Great. Fucking A, man. Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. Again,
Yeah.
why?
Why put Bobby through that shit?
Yeah, seriously.
There's all these rumors that was Dolph's last match, but I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. Can it be?
I know.
Can it be, please? And then finally, the Hell in the Cell at the end, which, as we did mention, Sammy Wow Wow is now a heel and is like even more attractive, which is like strange because I thought that was impossible, and I'm like, oh
my god, when he grabbed that referee and he was like,
I know, I was like, oh,
I know, it was hot.
And then he's like sitting there and he's all like breathing hard, and I'm like, oh, you go, Sammy Wow Wow. And Shane's son flipped Sammy off. That was hilarious. But the match was good. Anxiety-inducing, but good. Which, with those two, I feel like Shane always delivers, and so does KO. So, you know. They're pretty good at their jobs. All right. Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. We'll talk about what I liked about it, and then we'll talk about what you hated about it.
I had some parts I thought was okay.
The Shield is back together. I'm just gonna say it.
My happy part was
back together, baby.
My happy part was Enzo's not the cruiserweight champion anymore, but okay.
Well, that's you. Shield is back together.
Yes, guys.
You have to admit the way they revealed it was. I liked it. I like when he's called the rumor, blah blah blah, and Roman was like, rumor? What rumor? And then they came out, and it was just like, ugh. And Dean and Seth were like so excited. That goes back to what we were talking about, how Roman didn't act excited. Like Dean and Seth were like bouncing off the walls. Like, they were so fucking excited. And then you had Roman that it was not, but you could just tell how happy Dean and Seth were. Like really happy. Like not playing for the camera. They were really, really excited. They jumped up in the ring, and like there was that part where Dean jumped up and put his arm around Seth's neck.
I know,
like,
that was the part I like smiled about. I smiled.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So yeah, they reunited and came out and attacked Miz, Curtis Axel, and Cesaro, and destroyed everybody. Then Dean and Seth grabbed Miz, brought him in the ring, and they did the triple power bomb. They kept calling it the Shield bomb. I'm like, no, it's the triple power bomb. That's what they've always called it. Do you not remember they talked about that? Like, they used to argue about what it was called. Like, get your Shield info straight. Like,
get your Shield
called the Shield. Called the Shield power bomb. Anyways, they get out there, they do that, and then they all put their fists together, and it was just like, oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. I was surprised they did it at the very beginning, though. But I mean, they did have like continuation throughout the whole show. Like,
at least somebody
They immediately had those shirts on. Which are really cool, by the way. I want one. But And then at the very end, they came out and destroyed Braun, which I know upset you.
Oh, I was fucking pissed.
I know.
I was like, where's Bray? Where is Bray?
But it was so good. My babies, it was so good. And yeah, it was good. Okay. Now, what's your opinion?
About everything I hated? Because there was a lot I hated. Should we start with what I hated the worst?
Sure.
What the fuck is Bray wearing? Like, it started out all sexy. Like, I was sitting there going like, oh, this is nice. This is real nice. Like, literally, Vince knows, like, oh, lull Nikki into a sense of, oh, hey, I'm turned on right now. And then, boom, drop the bomb that he's in drag.
Yeah, what the fuck are these people thinking?
What? You know, I am available, guys. Come on.
Well, lots of people are available.
I know. But
you can go pick somebody up off the street. Who cares?
I love how I'm like, but I want it to be me. I'd bring you with. I mean.
Okay.
But anyway.
That's good.
Anyway, guys, I didn't watch Raw for the rest of the night after this.
I didn't watch much of it either. I watched all the Shield stuff online. I watched the Shield segments, and then I heard about Enzo losing the belt. But
yeah, I heard about Enzo losing the belt.
But I told you this. It pisses me off that Enzo won it straight away off of Neville, and it pisses me off that Kalisto won it off of Enzo. The first all scenarios went after it 4 times at least against Neville and never got it.
The original plan was for it to be Neville versus Enzo.
Right.
And Neville walked out, supposedly.
Yeah. Because they wanted him to lose.
Yeah.
So then they turned around and gave it. Yeah, but then they turned around and gave it to Kalisto and let him win it. I don't understand.
It's because they know everybody's or they're trying to stop more people from
running his
walking out.
mouth.
Either that or they're still.
Maybe, but they still had him out there.
You know what my other thing was, though? It was Eddie Guerrero's birthday that day.
Really?
Yes, and he said that he was doing that match for Eddie Guerrero. That's why he won it. We all know.
Who, Kalisto said that?
Yeah.
Well, at least Enzo doesn't have any more.
At least Enzo doesn't have anybody. Anybody.
Anything. Nope.
He's like, I'm doing this match for
Frankie and Kilo.
Yeah, even though he stole Kilo. Yeah.
I don't even watch his Instagram story anymore. I used to love it.
I just watch the dogs. If his face is at the beginning, I'm like, nope. I watch the dogs though, because those dogs are cute. Poor Kilo probably misses his mom now. So the whole who will face Asuka match. Are we really fucking doing this? Really? Like, literally, I saw everybody and I was like, I guess, Emma? I guess?
Yeah.
Asuka's gonna destroy her, but we can only hope.
Give her some screen time.
Fucking Asuka, I love her. Oh, Asuka. Guys, I've seen Asuka live. She's like legit crazy robot wrestler in person. It's crazy. She's really good. And she's like adorable in person too, by the way. She's like really tiny and adorable, and I'm like, oh, Asuka, I love you, but you kill me. The whole Mickey and Alexa thing, just fucking end. Weird. Come on. I don't even want to see this match. And I usually love Alexa's matches. And I don't even want to see it.
And Alexa and all of a sudden best friends again. The whole thing.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Raw. SmackDown, I love the Usos and the New Day at the beginning.
It was very good.
And the fact that the one thing they can agree on, other than respecting each other, is that Breezango are cool.
I know. I love that part.
Yeah, they're like, yeah,
Savior.
all these teams. So they're like, oh, Breezango's cool. They're like, yeah, Breezango's cool. Yeah.
And they're just like, oh,
Okay, we're cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of Breezango, where was Fashion Files?
I know.
I was so.
But they did say they loved Fashion Files.
Yeah.
Usos did.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, it was supposed to be Pulp Fashion this week,
Oh yeah.
and that never happened.
It didn't.
I was pissed. Sitting here with my arthritis-y hands, I was pissed. I tell you. The tag fatal 4-way.
Nah.
I really wanted Breezango to win.
I know. They deserve a chance.
They deserve it.
They really do.
And I really thought that right there would finally break up the Hype Bros. No.
Yeah. You would think. But
You
you
would
know,
think.
there's still like him and Zach both are still like tweeting things. Like they're trying to keep this storyline going. But I feel like they're doing it on their own. You know.
Let me tell you, Mojo had a tweet that I was like, "Ooh, shots fired." Let me find it. Like he had a tweet where I was just like, "Oh shit, that was some shit right there." Let me find it. He doesn't tweet all the time, so this should be easy to find. Oh, maybe worry less about arguing with me and more about trying to win some matches. Just a thought.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Mojo, turn heel, baby.
Do something.
Jennifer would love it if you turn
I
heel
would
and then dance
love
pony.
it.
Make his
Ooh,
theme
yeah.
song pony.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yo, ooh, right? And he'd come out like doing it, and we're like, yeah. The men would hate it, but we would love it.
I would love it.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah. This one right here, she wants to dance.
would
Sammy
love
and Kevin.
Aww,
Oh my god.
babies.
Oh,
He's always been his brother.
and is his guardian angel and Kevin's heaven.
Oh my god.
Kevin's heaven. I was like, I want to go to Kevin's heaven.
Oh my gosh.
Can I just say
it was good.
that promo was the best promo that either one of them have had in a very long time.
Sammy did a very good job.
Yes. And the fact that
Very
Kevin,
good job.
the best part was when Kevin said he got up to the pearly gates, he was trying to cut in line.
I believe it.
I believe it. And Sammy, his guardian angel, saved him. I was like, tears. It's beautiful, guys. Like, oh, beautiful. Loved it. And they share a dressing room now.
I do.
They do. And heel Sammy is amazing.
It is. He is already.
Yeah, even though he's heel, he still does his little dance too. And I was like, oh, I can't not sing a song. It's adorable.
Yeah,
guys,
he does it with a smart ass look on his face. I love it.
and I love it. That's even better. Baron being so proud of his title.
I know.
Then we got to the low points. The tag match was Shinsuke and Orton versus Brewer and English.
No one gives a shit.
I didn't even watch it. I went and got
didn't either.
food.
I didn't watch either.
Bobby Roode and Dolph. So why?
Didn't watch it.
Yeah, Bobby, I do love your entrance though. And then we got Harper and Rowan as the Bludgeon Brothers.
I liked that.
I was like, well, why do they have Thor hammers? Just a thought. 2, obviously Luke is going to carry the promo skills for this team, because Rowan, I was like, ooh, kind of cringeworthy. Braun can talk better. And, but I'm excited. Believe me.
Yeah, I'm glad they're getting something to do finally.
Yeah, they're actually on TV.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? And then Baron winning clean.
That was a miracle.
It was a fucking miracle, guys.
It was very good, though.
Yep. Kevin's heaven caused Baron Corbin to win clean.
It's the heel heaven.
Yeah. You cut in line, you have Sami Zayn as your guardian angel. I mean, it's a place to be.
Sounds good to me.
Yes. So, the news for the week. Wow. There's a lot of guys. Like literally every day I'm like, Jennifer, there is shit going down. There's shit going down. I don't know what's happening. And what is life?
I know. Well, I'm gonna let you take it away with the news. Tell them what's going on.
So we'll start with the first part of our news. Neville is possibly leaving the WWE. Now, he walked out on Raw on Monday. He was supposed to be in the match with Enzo at the end of Raw, but he was not. So, basically, that was a little weird, for sure. But then it got a little weirder when Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks tags him in a post of a Bullet Club shirt, just with his name, pretty much inviting him to join the Bullet Club. Now, if you all know the Bullet Club, or at least the Young Bucks, they have wanted Neville in the Bullet Club for a long time. They have wanted him there. So, I feel like that will definitely, if he goes to Ring of Honor New Japan, could happen that he will be in the Bullet Club, which would be insane. Also, Nick Jackson posted a conversation about wanting Neville versus Ospreay, which, by the way, that was my first thought when the rumors of him leaving came out, was Neville versus Ospreay. Like, that has to happen because that match would be freaking insane. So, what added to the fire was Kevin Owens Instagrammed a picture of him hugging Neville. So, thinking Neville's leaving, and I'm praying that we see Neville and Ospreay here in the next few months, because let me tell you, that match will be fucking insane. Like, you guys have no idea. It will be insane. And I, for one, am here for that. And if it wasn't enough that the Young Bucks both tweeted something, Marty tweeted something as well.
He did.
And said that he needs a tag team partner.
He did, and he posted a picture of Neville and a picture of him side by side. They want him, guys. They want him.
And let me tell you, I think he should go.
I think he should too. I think he will.
Oh yeah, I think he's already walked out.
I think he has.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. That's literally what. Yeah, that's literally what it is. It's okay, bye.
It is.
Okay. So, the next news I have to censor myself on. Roman was on a conference call this week, guys.
Oh, God.
And said that characters these days need to be original and can't be acting like DX from 20 years ago and can't be throwing up a too sweet. I wonder who that's directed towards.
But I told Nikki that you have to remember he is a face of the company. Vince controls him, and those were Vince's words. I don't think that they were Roman's words. I think they were Vince's words, just coming out of Roman's mouth. They
knew it would get out, and they know how much people like myself dislike Roman. Not Joe, Roman. So,
yeah, but if Vince said that, he couldn't say that. He could, but he wouldn't.
He just sent another cease and desist.
Exactly. So I think he was using Roman. Roman may think that. I don't know. But I really think that came from Vince. I really do.
Well, I don't like it.
I didn't like it.
Leave those boys alone. They're good Christian boys.
They have
God,
been
like,
through enough.
especially, and this was the heartbreaking thing, is Matt even tweeted, like, it is rough when somebody you respected talks down on you like that.
Yeah, he was like, it's bad enough when older generation does it.
Yeah.
But
Somebody you respect does it. And I think that's bullshit. Like, if, whatever. If you're right and it's, he's just being Vince's mouthpiece.
I think he is.
Then I think that it's a bunch of crap, one. But my theory is also Roman has shit on the indies before.
He has.
So,
he's made comments about he shouldn't have to go through the indies to be a wrestler or whatever. But Cena has said similar things.
He has. And we're not saying he hasn't.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I don't like Cena. Even though sometimes he speaks the truth and it is just really weird.
Yeah.
But
well, he knows the business better than Roman does.
Yeah. Like, him saying it, I'm like, yeah, he's just a prick who's been in the WWE for 15, 20 years. Okay. All right. Sure.
Right.
But for somebody who did not go through the indies, whose dream was not to be a wrestler, guys, we all know this is common fact, not throwing any shade towards him. He wanted to be a football player.
And so did Mojo.
So did Mojo.
And so did Baron. So he's not the only one.
But Mojo didn't
the one acting like
connections.
Right. And he's not the one acting like an asshole about it.
Yes. And Mojo and Baron have had to work for their positions.
They have. And
That's all I'm
Mojo's
gonna
still
say.
working.
Yeah. All he's got is a fucking trophy at this point.
Yep. And
but he's very proud of it still.
He is. He put it on Instagram today. He went by the stadium. Yep.
He's very proud of it. So good on you, Mojo.
Yeah.
Again, somebody has to work for things.
Yep.
Hold on. Sip that tea. So another Young Bucks related story. EA Sports contacted the Young Bucks. Turns out the Young Bucks are one of the most popular creative characters in WWE 2K games. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
But they have called them and requested that they come on down to their headquarters and act out their moves so that their creative characters are more accurate.
Which Vince is gonna put a stop to that.
One, does Vince know?
Well, he does now, I'm sure.
Or is this something that Hunter was like, yeah, just go ahead and do it. Don't worry.
I doubt it.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm like, I think EA did it, and then Vince probably found out, was like, God damn it, no!
Oh, yeah. Cease and desist.
Cease and desist. Because here's the thing, is like, I don't even think the Young Bucks even said yes.
I doubt it. They probably didn't want to get any more shit. They probably didn't want to get any more drama.
Plus, I don't even think that they want anything to do
no
with that company.
Absolutely not.
At all. At all. I feel like this is all Young Bucks news this week, by the way.
Well, they're what's hot right now.
They are the best in the world.
They are.
They're the elite. Unlike some people. And they actually have not talked about it, and they have not said a word about the game.
I think they don't care.
Yeah, I don't think they should do it. Also related to the Young Bucks, Jimmy Jacobs, who was a producer for the WWE and was a pro wrestler in the past, was released. Now, he was released a couple weeks after he took a picture with the Young Bucks and Marty and Adam Page at the Bullet Club invasion. Because he was friends with them. So he went out. Yeah. He's gone out and so he was released, and not long after that he came out with a t-shirt. Which, please go buy it. The guy needs some support right now. But the talk on the internet is, all right, Vince wants to take the petty route and fire the guy. All right. Why aren't you punishing Sammy and AJ and Kevin and Finn and Luke and Carl? And because they have all interacted with the Young Bucks. KO, AJ, and Sammy were on Being the Elite like a month ago.
Right.
My take on it is Vince didn't know. Vince does not watch Being the Elite. And this whole picture was during the invasion, which we know what the invasion brought on. So,
well, also he makes money off of Sammy and KO and AJ and Finn. He's not gonna fuck that up.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I'm sure at the end of the year there will be some firings, and he'll try to throw some subtle digs in there.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. But now hashtag us versus them is a thing.
It is.
And I fully support it.
I fully support the Young Bucks and anything they want to do.
And you know what I'm wearing to Raw?
Me too. Cease and desist.
Yes.
I got an email yesterday that mine shipped. So I'm very excited.
Mine will be ordered tomorrow. Well, Friday, which is the day before this is up. So I think this might be the last piece of, no, it's not the last piece of Young Bucks news. God, these guys. So Mr. Nicholas, I think that is his name. We'll say it is. Nicholas Jackson decides to post something 24 hours ago. Hey, Bryan Danielson, you should take a picture with us too.
They're trying to help him out.
Yeah. I agree.
That contract.
Bryan Danielson, go out there, take a picture.
Do it.
Yeah. Start a podcast and have them as your first guest.
I'd listen to it.
Oh, I listen to it all day.
Yeah.
All day long. So good. And then the last piece of Young Bucks news. Thank God. They're making waves, but a lot of news. Big E.
Oh, I saw that.
Had a tweet. Because Kellogg's has come out with a unicorn cereal.
It looks like Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. But with a subtle hint of Bootios in there.
Yeah. Same colors, everything.
Yeah, same. Yeah. So Big E posts, hey, WWE, got any extra cease and desist on hand?
And he tweeted it at WWE.
Yeah. Which was liked by the Young Bucks.
It was. I'm telling you. People are pushing it, man. But you can tell that they all realize how stupid it is.
Not only that, but Vince is probably somewhere in Stamford, Connecticut, freaking the hell out.
Probably. I mean, that's all there is to do there. No offense if you live there, but
like Hunter and Stephanie are like, dear God, there's something wrong with him now, and he's like, the Young Bucks. Yeah. But hey, never mind that Marty's umbrella was taken.
That's true.
I think Marty should send a cease and desist.
I think he should.
I think he should too. But it's Jack Gallagher. We love Jack Gallagher, and so does Marty. So
that's true. It's okay.
Yeah.
He gets.
I think Marty has even said that it's not about Jack, because everybody loves Jack. I love Jack. All right. Now for some bad news. Bad news. You ready?
Is it about Stu Bennett?
No.
Oh,
No. I'm afraid I have some bad news.
That's why I thought that's who you're talking about.
Yeah. There was some Stu Bennett news, but it really wasn't noteworthy. So, Brock Lesnar's contract is until August 2018.
Really?
Why? Yeah. So he'll
That's
be
just
around
great.
for another year-ish.
That's just great.
Isn't it? Oh, we are closing out our night with Enzo stories. What?
That shouldn't take long.
They're both bad, too.
Because let's be honest, I would rather get sleep than to talk about Enzo and his bullshit.
Oh, no, this is some bullshit. Oh. The first one, I was like, oh, fuck. And then the second, I was like, you're fucked up. Which we already knew.
Yeah.
Enzo is probably going to win the Cruiserweight title back,
I'm not surprised.
making him a 2-time Cruiserweight.
And Austin Aries never even got one.
You know who should be 2-time Cruiserweight champion?
Austin Aries.
Yeah, and Neville,
And Neville.
and TJP.
And Jack Gallagher.
I was just going with there. And Brian Kendrick.
Oh yeah, Brian Kendrick.
Literally anybody other than Enzo.
Who's my guy? The nice guy.
Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali.
So, there you
Rich Swann.
go. Yeah. Anybody.
Anybody.
But then, here was the very controversial story. Enzo made a little comment.
I'm shocked.
And he decided to make this comment about somebody on the 205 roster. And it was it Mustafa Ali? No. Couldn't have been. Sorry. Let me look at my story, guys. Yeah. Of course, nobody puts the fucking wrestler on here.
Oh,
Davari.
Davari. Okay.
Yes.
And that's funny because Ari Davari came out with him on 205 Live.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, is it true that you used to be a police officer? You want to talk about police brutality? How about when you hit me with the 450? You're good. Okay. So yeah.
So, I don't get it. What happened? I don't understand.
Basically, Enzo is deciding to talk about police brutality now.
Oh, just bringing it up for no reason.
Yeah, just for no reason. Because he's likening getting hit with a 450 to police brutality.
I can't with that man anymore. We were talking the other day how we're going to have to change the intro to this podcast. Cause
Yeah,
we used to love Enzo.
we did.
And now he's a hot mess.
It turns out Cass was the alright guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Surprise, surprise. But that's only because we found out Enzo is also a supporter of the orange one.
Oh, really? That's kind of
Yeah.
surprising.
Well, they like to grab women inappropriately. I mean,
Well, that's true, but I'm still surprised.
he probably looks up to him.
Probably.
He's a shitbag. Both of them are.
Yep.
So yeah.
Well.
Ending it on a really sad note. Ugh.
But Sammy Wow Wow turned into a heel and is so cute and adorable.
Embrace a woman.
Embrace a woman.
Embrace.
I was trying to put us on an end on a high note here.
Kevin's Heaven is a thing.
And Baron still has the U.S. title.
And Sammy Wow Wow.
And Sammy Wow Wow.
For
He's
some,
getting a storyline.
yeah, and not only that, but he's even more attractive.
He is. He's hot.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It's the bad boys. I'm telling you, the assholes, man.
He's not even an asshole. He just gets angry at times, and it's
He's-
adorable.
He's adorable, but he's about to turn into an asshole, big time, I think. And
I
I'm
think-
excited.
I think more of a smart ass than an asshole.
Oh, whichever.
Yeah. Either way.
I'll take it.
Either way.
I'll
So
take
yes,
it.
Jennifer needs sleep, and Nikki already ate, guys.
All right.
All right.
You ain't bad.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I got some writing to do after this.
Oh. I got some sleeping to do after this.
I gotta write Dean Ambrose
Oh.
and then Alex Shelley.
Ooh.
Yeah. For our lovely Sammy. Not Wow Wow.
Alex Shelley. He
Yeah.
is pretty hot.
I ship them together.
I do too.
I do. Yeah. But you know who I ship together more?
Who?
Bray when he's not dressed like a woman, and myself. Because when he's dressed like a woman, I just want to cry.
I know, it's really bad.
It
It's
is.
really bad.
Like, seriously, just reading some of the people's comments, like, I think that kind of, like, just how hateful people are. Like,
Oh,
I was dealing with hateful people all day, and then that happened, and then just more hateful shit. Like, doesn't help.
No. People
Like-
are assholes.
They're like, oh, Bray's the first trans superstar. I'm like, are you
Oh, that's
fucking...
insensitive. And second of all,
Yeah, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, he's not
even if he was, shut
really.
the fuck up.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Really. Really. And here's the thing is, it was even people on Tumblr, which I expected better from.
Yeah.
I expected a lot better from these people. And thankfully, I don't follow any of the people who said it, but I was in the tag, and I was just like, these people are like people who hold themselves to high moral standards, too. So,
Right.
good job. Good on you, assholes.
That's the way to end the show.
Good on you, assholes. That should be the title. No, we can't put that on iTunes if that's the title. Seriously, though, like, why fucking say that? Like, Goldust is definitely homoerotic.
Yeah.
There's other characters who have dressed as women, full on like wigs, dresses, makeup, everything. Never said. But Bray does it, and he's trans now.
First of all, trans is offensive.
Yeah. The best. Somebody on Facebook like, he's a trans. I'm like, a trans?
Yeah, there's no
I'm like, okay, fucking learn English for one. You idiot. And two, don't talk about my man that way. I'll come for you. I will take my earrings off and come for you.
and your heels.
Yeah. I can't even wear heels. So, step one already done.
There you go.
Like, literally, my guy friends saw, like, some of my comments on, like, the rumor sites with people, like, me defending him being the only one who was.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, well, she goes from 5'2" to Braun Strowman in about 12 seconds.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. So, come for me, assholes, if you disagree with me.
There you go.
Really?
Come for me. You can use that. Come for me.
Come for me.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. Like, really. Fucking people, man.
Come at me, Bray. Okay.
No, I want that. I'm like, oh, no, you come here. You come here. Fuck the rest, you come here. Yeah. But yeah, like, people are just dicks, guys.
They are.
Like, most of humanity, other than our lovely, lovely listeners, I hate.
Me too.
Seriously.
Jerks. All of them.
Assholes.
Yep.
The whole lot of them. But anyway,
All right. I really have to sleep.
yes, Jennifer needs to go to sleep. And I think I have something in my eye now, so
You
that
gotta
might
take
be
care of that.
something I need to, I need to take my makeup off.
Oh, me too.
That would be something to do.
Yep.
All right, guys. So until next week, which, no,
Somebody will be here next week.
somebody will be here. Jennifer or a surprise special guest co-host that I find.
Yeah.
And isn't TLC a week from this Sunday?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe we'll get some other opinions other than mine and Jennifer's, since our picks are all very
That's
much
true.
the same.
That's true. So someone will be here with Nikki next Saturday.
Yeah, either Jennifer or someone else.
Yeah.
Or it could just, yeah.
You could be by yourself.
I could always do it by myself.
You could. But I'm going to take my stuff to New York, just in case.
Yeah. And guys, just think about it this way. 1 month from today, I will be in Atlanta. Yay! And I'll be seeing Jennifer and Bray and Braun. Yay! I put you first, but
There you go.
but hey, that's what we're all looking forward to.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Just to see like if they stop and if they do like Bray moments.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be
And
ready.
I'm sure.
My man will not be there, so I will be standing there with the camera.
And not only that, but I'm the only one who's supporting him, I guess, other than Jennifer. So
He should stop.
he should stop. It's me. Hello.
Yeah, for real.
It's me.
You should remember you.
I would think. I mean, come on, it's me.
Yeah,
Kind of unforgettable.
you are.
Plus, we kind of stared at each other for a good 6 seconds.
You did.
Yeah, it was a thing, guys. All right, so enough of me with my things and my moments. Until next week,
Somebody will be here.
somebody will be here. I'll be here for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have a life for another month, so. True story, guys. Oh, and look at our Instagram Thursday, because Sister Abigail will be making an appearance in not Bray and Drag.
That's right.
Yeah.
The real one.
The legit one. The one that WWE should have.
Exactly. The storyline they should have went with.
Yes. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a mini episode on how WWE should have booked Sister Abigail.
There you go. You should do that.
Maybe I'll do a mini episode, guys.
You should do that.
Let me know what you want me to do.
All right, Jennifer's
You know
going.
what I realized just now?
What?
We totally forgot to do our calendar.
Oh, shit. Yeah. We'll do that when I come back.
Yeah, guys. We need more time to think, because I totally didn't think about it.
I totally didn't either.
Yeah. So,
Well, we'll do it.
sorry if you were looking forward to that. We got a little distracted.
We did. Too much.
All right. Man, too much news. Telling you guys. All right. So, until next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.